From Studio 9 in St. Augustine, I'm Pete Melfi, and this is the 904 at 904. This week, I want to start by making a plea to national news and travel agencies who continue to rank St. Augustine as one of the world's top travel destinations. Stop that shit already. We're sick of the tourists destroying our town and eventually moving here, plus, we have a lot of problems. Meth is just a starter pack here. Traffic is a mess thanks to you motherfuckers. Out-of-town rich people are bringing their heroin-addicted families here and skyrocketing the nudity-related crime rate. And we've had more murders here in the last 3 years than I've ever heard of locally in my entire life. What the hell happened to Martha's Vineyard or the Hamptons? Can you not keep trying to send people there? What about Colorado? Let's keep riding the weed novelty train there for a few more years. Because every time locals see that you've given St. Augustine another award, we all collectively share a bone-rattling cringe of disgust at the thought of having to talk to people from Massachusetts about how they don't have sweet tea where they're from, just before they ask how we don't all have diabetes. I would just as soon see all the tourists lose their legs so that they stop having the ability to randomly sprint out in front of my car with no regard for human life as I'm driving down A1A Beach Boulevard. Now that everyone watching is mildly uncomfortable, let's move on and take a look at the issues affecting you and not so much my mental health. In a shocking and blatant twist of where their allegiance really lies, the St. Augustine Beach Commission replaced the long-standing city seal this week with official North Korean portraits of Kim Jong-un and his longtime repressive dictator father, Kim Jong-il. Commissioners thought it was necessary to make it very clear to residents exactly how they feel their relationship with the local population should be. This should remove all doubt, said Mayor Kim Jong McMansion, going on to say, "We have all the power in this town. This is not a Western democracy anymore, and if any doubt remains, we will be passing another bill in secret without any public discussion to hereby ban those who speak out against the regime. Those who disrupt the dearest leaders will be immediately removed from City Hall and sent directly to labor camps where they will be sentenced to 3 years of construction on my multiple illegal beachside properties," he went on to say. On a positive note, the mayor is a builder who seemingly doesn't know the building code, and the vice mayor is a lawyer who seemingly doesn't know the law. So I doubt any real progress will be made in the way of imposing true tyrannical rule on the beach population anytime soon. And in local sports today, Flagler College catcher Igor Bays could be the 4th player in as many years to be selected in the MLB draft. The Cubs and Pirates have apparently showed interest in Bays, however, that may be because Flagler College is lying about where they're from. "We tell people Flagler College is located in Palm Coast," said men's baseball coach Dave Barnett. St. Augustine's reputation often immediately disqualifies players from entering any type of draft. One pro scout confirmed this to My 904 News, saying most scouts just assume everyone from St. Augustine is at least on meth. And just in time to support that theory, a 39-year-old naked man who admitted to being a meth user was arrested while nakedly yelling at the AT&T parking lot off of 312. Do I really need to say anything else, or do we all completely understand what happened here? And now for a quick check of the weather. And I really should make the traffic report as quick as the weather today because it's just as meaningless. But just so you know, if you do decide to get behind the wheel today, just remember you're taking your life and your sanity and putting it in the hands of people who are stupid enough to actually decide to come here on vacation. Not Orlando, where there's cool shit to do, or Miami, where hot people just walk around in little more than body paint. No, they chose St. Augustine, presumably because they know that with corruption in so much of our city government agencies, they figure this is a good place for drugs and hookers. And they're right. And finally today, First Coast News, purveyors of a large amount of biased fake news that gets circulated throughout our town, is now offering viewers a chance to win a vacation to St. Augustine. Yeah, that's what we want. More of you Jacksonville assholes coming down here with your criminal delinquents. How about someone from St. Augustine win this contest so they can throw the winning ticket in the garbage, please? That's all for this week. Don't forget, for these stories and more, visit the website at my904news.com, facebook.com/my904news, and on Twitter at my904news. Have a great week, and remember, the Surgeon General warns that tourists can cause lung cancer.